4,000 years ago, in a powerful city along the banks of the Euphrates River, now buried under the deserts of Iraq, a child was born. That child would grow up to become one of the most influential figures in human history. His name was Abraham. Today, billions of people across Christianity, Judaism, and Islam look back to him as the father of faith. But where exactly was Abraham born? What did his city look like thousands of years ago? And what remains? What Ur looked like in Abraham's time? Imagine walking through the streets of ancient Ur. You would see a bustling city filled with merchants, craftsmen, and scholars. Tall mud brick houses lined narrow streets. Busy canals connected the city to trade routes across the Persian Gulf. At the center of the city stood a massive temple tower known as the Great Ziggurat of Ur. This towering structure was dedicated to the moon god Nana, the chief deity worshipped in the city. Ur was wealthy, cultured, and powerful, but spiritually, it was a land filled with idols and many gods. According to the Bible, Abraham's family lived in this environment of idol worship before God called him to leave. The call that changed history. In this sophisticated city, something extraordinary happened. God spoke to Abraham. He told him to leave his homeland, leave his culture, leave his family traditions, and travel to a land he had never seen. The Bible records the command, "Leave your country, your people, and your father's household, and go to the land I will show you." It was a radical step of faith. Abraham left Ur and began a journey that would shape the history of nations. From Ur, he traveled north to the city of Haran before eventually settling in Canaan. Rediscovering Abraham's city. For centuries, the city of Ur was lost beneath the desert sands. But in the early 1900s, archaeologists began to uncover its secrets. Excavations led by the British archaeologist Leonard Woolley revealed the remains of an enormous ancient city. They discovered royal tombs filled with gold, musical instruments, and beautiful jewelry. They uncovered streets, houses, temples, and the towering ziggurat. These discoveries proved that Ur was once a thriving center of civilization. Today, the ruins of this city are known as Tel el-Muqayyar, located about 300 kilometers southeast of Baghdad. Ur today. Today, the once great city of Ur stands silent in the desert. The towering Great Ziggurat still rises above the ruins, one of the best preserved monuments from ancient Mesopotamia. Visitors can walk through the remains of streets where people lived 4,000 years ago. In 2021, Pope Francis visited the site of Ur during a historic trip to Iraq, highlighting the city's importance to the faith traditions of billions of people. Today, Ur is more than an archaeological site. It is a powerful reminder of the humble beginnings of a man whose faith changed the course of history. The legacy of Abraham. From the dusty streets of Ur to the pages of sacred scripture, Abraham's story continues to inspire the world. He left a city of wealth and security to follow a voice calling him into the unknown. From that journey came nations. From that faith came a legacy that spans continents and centuries. And it all began in a city now buried beneath the sands of time, the ancient city of Ur, the birthplace of the father of faith.